Hello everybody, I'd like to play a game of chess here. This is just 3 minutes. It's a blitz game with 2-second increment. So I started with e4, my opponent played c6, and now I'm doing d4. So this is the Karo count defense. My opponent is from Estonia. So I'm gonna play the fantasy variation, pawn to f3. And I think I'm gonna go even more double-edged here with knight c3. So it's gambiting the pawn. Okay, my opponent played very fast, so probably knows what's going on. Pawn to d5. I was hoping he'll just take, yeah, and then my knight can take back with. Let's see. Okay, well I'll do that now. Pawn takes e4, and okay, so my pawn structure is a bit buggered up here. Yeah, this is bad. Queen check. What am I going to do? If I push this pawn, queen takes, and then he wins the rook, so that's not gonna be good. So I might as well just go there to d2. And I'm gonna lose this pawn. So this is very bad. I wonder if I should. Let's just do that. Knight f3. So if it takes, okay, it didn't take. Okay. I'm gonna bring the rook over here to e1. So it pins this pawn, so if this pawn had to come down here, it wouldn't be able to take me. What are we gonna do here now? This is bad. Chase the queen away. This is quite bad. No, see, let's see what's going on. Where's this queen gonna go? Okay. Makes sense. Where should I go? I don't know. Should I push this pawn up? Or run here? Just check me again. If I come here, if I go there to e2, then the knight is. I think I can actually do that. Maybe try and run all the way here. Yeah, castle by hand, as they say. Okay, now this rook is pinning my bishop, so I don't like that. So let me get out of this pin. It's a relative pin, so the bishop could move, of course, but I mean that would be a disaster. Maybe I can bring my bishop to d2, my dark squared bishop, and gain a tempo on the queen. This knight here might come to c5 and threaten my little bishop. I need to get better with these arrows, honestly. Okay, so that was expected, but I'm going to do as I thought. So I'm just going to, okay, that's fine, that's fine. This bishop, I don't think we can save it. Let me chase this bishop away. Okay, at least now I got a check over here. So bishop to f5, check. Maybe I can put my rook on an open file here. Rook a to b1. I'm 2 pawns down. This is bad. And these double pawns are a problem. Let me just come back here. If we take, I'll just do that. Then at least my pawns are not double anymore. And now, mustn't forget about this relative pin here. This knight can't move yet. Maybe I should double up on the B file. So put one rook, put this rook here, and then bring this guy here. That's like the only good thing about having double pawns, is that at least you'll have one semi-open file. Okay, so we're both a little bit low on time, yeah. 50 seconds or so left. Okay, so this is dangerous now, because if this pawn comes here now, we're gonna have a problem. Gonna have a big problem. Just gonna have to go for an all-out kill. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whichever one it takes. If it takes the bishop, then I can fix my double pawns. Takes the knight. Okay, it's fine, I just get the knight. I mean, I get the pawn, but I'm still... Okay, now I'm only one pawn down. But now I've got two pairs of double pawns. Okay, so the knight took the bishop, then we got... let's see, if I take here, it takes... It opens up for his rook. Why did he resign? Okay, so I think the reason he resigned is because if I bring the bishop over here, the queen is pinned to the king. So this is quite a disaster. Yeah. So that's probably why I resigned. Because I mean, there's nothing to throw in front. There's nothing to block it. So you'd have to take and then take, and let's check, and then there's no hope. If you go here, maybe then the knight falls, and checkmate is coming. So yeah, that was quite a brutal situation. So a blunder on my opponent's side, but I was also playing quite poorly. So it is a game of blunders, I suppose. Okay, white again. I'm playing e4. My opponent is from Spain. e4, e5, let's go for knight f3. Knight c6, I'm gonna go for Italian game. Bishop c4. Okay, the Hungarian defense. Let's play a bit wild here. d4. Okay, let's castle. Let's put the rook on e1 to protect this guy. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a slow maneuvering game, I think. Let me push the pawn to c3. Yeah, the pawn came, it's fine. h3. No, I'm not gonna do this. It's a bit brutal. I'll first... let's see. Be careful here. If I put the knight to... If I take knight b to d2, then I'm blocking my queen's protection of this d pawn. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Bishop to e3. And then I can do knight. And then knight here. And then knight there. Like the Rai Lopez style. But obviously first move the queen out of the pin. Yeah, this is gonna be like a slow maneuvering game. Yeah, so that was a bit silly. Now I lost a pawn. Okay, double attack. Really didn't achieve much there. Okay, threatening the rook. Bishop takes b7. Yeah, well, pawn structure is gonna be destroyed now. Around my king side. Because the knight and the bishop attacking my knight, I can't take it back with the queen. And also this rook can come over here. Okay, that's fine. If the rook comes, it's fine. I'll just run away with the knight here. Yeah, this is a little bit bad. I'm a pawn down and pawn structure is terrible. The queen is now attacking the pawn on h3, so I need to protect it somehow. Okay, let's see. Opening up for this bishop. Maybe I can put my bishop over here. d4. Check. Okay. King to g2. Let's see what we can do here. If I move this pawn here, it's a discover attack on the rook. Maybe he's planning to bring the queen here. That's a bit of a bad one here. I don't exchange queens. Okay, let's go there. Now I can bring my bishop here. Okay. So it's gonna be check. And then I'm gonna run here. And then you're gonna take it there. It's fine. If I bring my queen here, I can guard this side. I gotta check here, I can run. I think I'm safe if I do that. So you're gonna check me, yeah, it's fine. Then I'll run with my king to f1. If his rook was here, it would have been dangerous. It wouldn't have been the end, I can always block. Might be some hope here, despite playing poorly. Oh, the bishop guards this. So if it checks me, yeah, I have no choice. I have to block with the queen. And, remember, this knight is effectively dead. So this bishop can take the knight. Pawn can't take back. So easy win there, checkmate. So that was a very easy, a sneaky win there. So, okay, I'm playing black against somebody from Tunisia, a fellow African. Okay, this is a closed Sicilian defense. I don't really know how to play against the closed Sicilian defense, so I'm just going to play with basic principles of the opening. Try to grab the center, d5, develop my knight on c6. Okay, now we must be careful because there are 3 attackers on d5. I suppose I could protect with the knight G to E7. Now this blocks my bishop. But I can always open G6 and then put the bishop on G7. Like I said, I don't really know the theory here, so don't really know what I'm doing. So G6, bishop G7. Okay, fine, this was probably expected, but I don't really care. Oh, probably should care. Let me do this. Queen to A5, pinning the knight, so this pawn is not in danger. And if he doesn't castle, okay, he did castle. Let's see. You bring the bishop to D7. I can castle queenside or kingside. Got something in my throat. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is quite a double edge. So if I take, then the queen will take. Then I win the knight. So let's do that. So bishop takes h6. Queen takes h6. Now remember the knight is pinned. So now I attack the pinned piece. An important principle in chess, attacking the pinned piece. So I win a knight. And a pawn. Well, not win the pawn, the pawn was... And now he's obviously hoping to get this pawn on b7. Should I castle queenside? Yeah. You know, piece up. Maybe I'll keep my queen here to prevent this pawn from expanding. Maybe I'll bring this knight, the knight on c6 to d4. Guards the square so he can't chase my queen away. Okay. So it would have been nice to come there and then you do a fork. But you can't because obviously the queen is here and the knight. Let's see, how about just expanding? Pawn f4, 5. Pawn f5. Okay, let's see. Let's do it this way. And now I can take with the knight. So on e7, so knight from e7 to f5. And now take with the bishop. Bishop f5. Whoa, this was dangerous, I didn't see that. Sneaky, ugh, this is so bad. If I block with the rook, he's gonna take here. Okay, let him take that rook, it's fine. Because I'll bring my knight to e2 and then win the exchange. And then if he takes, okay, we'll see. Let's see what happens. If it doesn't move the queen, then knight check here wins the queen. Oh, in fact, if I check with the knight, it opens the discovery on the queen. So even if he takes the rook, my queen can take his rook. So it's actually quite a brutal situation here. Let's do that. Check. Now I get I win the queen. So that's lovely. Okay, so let's be careful here. Now we're gonna go here to c8. Okay. I'm gonna block the protection. So those rooks are no longer connected. Remember, I'm queen up, so I don't really care about losing a pawn or something. I mean, he's got a bishop and a rook versus a bishop and a rook and a queen. So, I mean, we can just do something like this. Okay. Goes without saying, I mean, that's a resign. Okay, let's try another game. Playing a bit poorly here. But let's see what happens. It is Blitz after all. So, e4, playing against someone from the United Kingdom. And we're almost the same rating. Oh dear, he's gone for French defense. Let me throw him off this game. How about c4? If he brings his pawn to d5, then yeah, so I think I've thrown him off his game there. Or have I not? Let's see. Do we take care or what? Let's keep some tension here. Knight c3. Let's pin the knight. Queen. Move the bishop back to h4. If he destroys this, okay. Alright, this is not good. I'm gonna have to do this. Queen to d2, so I'm protecting b2 and d4. So already there's a little bit of clumsiness here. Knight takes e4. Let's see. Okay, he's threatening my poor little bishop. And this. So let's threaten the queen. Gain a tempo on the queen. Gain a tempo on the queen there. So if he takes he obviously can't do that because I'll win the queen. Okay, that's fine. Probably gonna have to lose this bishop. I don't see how we're gonna save it. And I could be a wild man and go for a check, and then if it takes with a pawn, I can take. But I mean, you don't really win much. You win a pawn for a minor piece. It's not worth it. Okay, just bring the bishop to g3, threatening the queen, and I'll take with the knight, so I don't have to damage my pawn structure. So it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Knight f3. Guarding the square so this bishop doesn't gain a tempo on my queen. Bishop d3. Gonna castle kingside. I'm gonna put my knight on e5. Okay, that was clever, I suppose. I mean, I could take the pawn there, but then he'll just take this pawn also. No, I don't know. Let's see. How about that? Threatening the rook. So if he takes the pawn on d4, clever knives just get the bishop. So yes, I am a pawn down, but I could probably win this pawn on g6. If he pushes it, he creates weaknesses So he's gonna create a weakness there. So it's not, you can't do anything yet. Let me move this bishop out of the way. He might bring his rook here, gain a tempo on my queen. I'll just move my queen to e3. Okay, so he did that to open his bishop. Ugh, that was bad. Okay, let me do this. So now I'm on this diagonal. It's not dangerous yet because this knight guards that square. I need to wake my rooks up. They're both still sleeping. Okay, he's protecting this diagonal. Let me bring one of the rooks. Okay, that's fine. I'll just bring the queen to g6. And then if he takes the rook, I'll just take the rook. Rook f will take rook d. You probably bring the knight here. Threatening. If he takes, I can win the knight. It's just, I mean, I am a pawn down. Don't want to get into a frustrating rook endgame, because I will be at a disadvantage. So I'm trying to win here in the middle game. Okay. Alright. Suppose that's that. There's nowhere this queen can go. Alright, take it. Okay, so I'll take, and I've got a passed pawn that's not gonna last long. No, that poor passed pawn's not gonna last long. I can bring the knight here eventually. Yeah. I'm badly behind on time. No, well, he's also behind on time. Maybe I'll win on time. Alright. Knight must move now. Nice one. Yeah, now I'm 2 pawns down. Definitely won't win now. I should be talking. So, yeah, it's trying to exchange pawns. Fewer pawns I have, less probability of even having a hope. So I'm hoping if he moves the king, I'll just take that pawn on e. So that's check. So I'm gonna prevent him from checking me. Now he's gonna protect it, obviously, it's fine. Let him take. Oh, he takes with the rook, of course. Oh, silly. Let's see if I can take this on h6. Oh, one on time. So I've been winning this match I think on 1801. But this is quite bad. I mean, it's winning by luck and winning by playing clumsy. I need to need to do a little more studying and play longer games. Maybe do a few analyses because I can't keep playing like this. Because this is like just winning by pure luck. Well, anyway, that's it for now. Hopefully next time I'll put on a better performance. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.